There's sometimes when you go into a neighborhood that you feel like you've walked through that mirror that brings you to a different world, like Neverland. And that's how I felt when I walked into the Oaks in Santa Paula. It's a walk through the history of California. Since 1870, homes have started to be built in here on larger lots that range between 9,000 to over half an acre. And these homes, some of them were built in the 1870s, some in the 1920s, and some modern day now. Take a look at just the wonder of its park-like setting. You can hear the birds, and behind us we can hear music playing. It feels like a place in Ojai's mountains, but yet it's more affordable. The Oaks neighborhood is zoned for single-family use, but has some lots that are over 10,000 square feet, and these lots may allow horses and also have space for an ADU if you want. Another thing that makes this neighborhood stand out are the 100-year-old oak trees that line the street and the peacocks that live here. When you drive or walk these streets, not only do you feel transported to a spot that takes all of your worries away, but the people are extremely nice. They'll give you a wave or a smile as you pass by and stop to talk about how nice the weather is or the view or such. You'll see people walking their dogs, or on occasion dogs walking themselves in this neighborhood, as well as a peacock or two walking down the street or sitting on a porch banister waiting for the rain to stop. These homes rarely come on the market, but when they do, they range from about $800,000 to the lower millions. And the homes that have sold in the past 2 years have had no or limited updates throughout them. This is why so many people have started to jump on the new subdivision that is being built in this community.
We're in the Arbor Executive Homes subdivision of the Oakview neighborhood. One thing that's exceptional about this area is the lots are huge. They're up to 20,000 square feet. So that's just something you're not going to find, for example, in Ventura. You wouldn't be able to find a home with such a large lot. And another really amazing thing about this area is these homes back right up to the hillside, but also have views of national forest further back. So you definitely have more of a mountain area feel here, something more comparable to Ojai. The homes range from 800 to 1.2 million. So that's another exceptional thing here, is that if you were going to get some similar quality of home in Ventura, you would pay substantially more.
Santa Paula's water and sewer are very expensive. If you pay about $42.42 for your water and sewer in Ventura, then you're going to pay for the same amount of water in Santa Paula, $77.21. And the only one that is higher in Ventura County is Fillmore. That's because Santa Paula's source of water is about 100% groundwater pumped from the Santa Paula Basin. Since water is so expensive, most yards do not have grass. In the neighborhoods of Oaks, there's established trees that line the streets and give you shade, so the yards are a little more likely you're going to see some grass in those yards, or as well as some beautiful landscaping. And some of those lots also have these amazing views of the mountains. Another thing you may notice when you live in Santa Paula are that the streets have a lot of potholes and cracks, and this is due to the limited taxes taken since it's a small town, and even the streets in the Oaks neighborhood tend to need a little more care than the average street elsewhere. The Oaks neighborhood also feeds into an elementary school that is rated B in academics and their teachers. However, the middle and high school of Santa Paula are rated C on Beach.com. The Oaks is just a few miles from downtown Santa Paula, where there are some good restaurants, fun shops, and lots of festivals. So while the Oaks is secluded, it's not that far away from other activities and beaches, hiking trails, and waterfalls, and many different museums and historic sites. It's just happening quiet town.
Santa Paula is just a charming historic town. Pick your decade, anywhere from the 1880s to 1950s, you can find buildings from that period. And there's charming little stores, mom and pop stores and restaurants. When you visit here, you just feel like you could spend the whole day and explore and see new places, and it doesn't look like everywhere else in the country where everything looks the same now and everything looks the same and cookie cutter. That is not Santa Paula. It's just a really fascinating place to walk around and explore.
If you want to learn more about Santa Paula, then make sure you watch our Santa Paula video. We are real estate agents, so if you're interested in moving out in this area in Ventura County or another town in Ventura County, make sure you give us a call.